You can tell I shed some tears today. Holy moly. You could tell. I wasn't gonna wear mascara today with this look. I mean, liner and falsies. I was just gonna wear a little mascara. That's okay. Patrick! Shout out to Patrick! What'd it do? Hey, Patrick. How you doing, Patrick? Are you home from the hospital? What the heck? I'm so sorry. What's going on? I sent you some messages, but I've been having a lot going on. So I go to some meetings. Hi, Ghost. Shout out to Ghost. Hi, Herman. I go to some meetings and I'm the chairman there. And like, I've been doing things that like aren't my job. And I'm not going to do it anymore, but like I got locked into doing things that are my job. I guess by myself. I didn't know that. Anyways, things are changing tomorrow, but look, you could tell I kind of cried today. What the heck? But it wasn't a bad cry. Not all cries are bad cries, but you could still tell I cried. Well, good. I'm glad you might be out tomorrow. I'm cold. I am cold. Like, something's wrong with me because it's like 76 degrees in here, and I'm freezing. I've been, like, holding my... I'm looking at my robe over there. Let me grab it. I was wearing this earlier, and then when I went to make the Princess Leia wig, oh my gosh, I was standing in the kitchen, and the air conditioner turned on, and I looked at the thermostat. It was 76 degrees, and I was like, why is it turning on? I'm freezing. Freezing at 76? Freezing? I'm freezing? Am I a little old lady? Like, something's wrong with me today. Something's wrong with me. I think I might be entering a flare-up, but knock on wood. Brr. Hi, Mr. Louisiana. I have to sit straight because I honestly am hurting. Something's happening. Something's going on right now. Flare up, flare up, flare up on the rise. Flare up on the rise. Hi, everybody. Hi, Silent Warrior. Do you guys like my new art? It's a tree. I know you guys can't probably tell that it's a tree, but it's like when you cut a tree in half and you look at the inside, that's what it is. See? I think it's so pretty. Oh yeah, for sure. Hi, Kaden. Hi, Vijay. How's everybody doing? Tell me about your days, you guys. Like, what did you do today? What was the most exciting part of your day? I know you're in the hospital, Patrick, but what was like the best part of your day? Hi, JD. Or is it Jade? It's JD, right? I'm doing well. Thank you. Aw, thank Patrick. Patrick. You guys, I posted some pictures for the members. I don't know if you saw them. But I gave you guys some pictures tonight. I gave you guys some pictures the other night too. I said I wouldn't be going live on here, but I was trying to get that other channel going. I don't even know if I could go live on the other channel yet. I'm not going to go right now because I don't want to interfere with this one, but I didn't even check because it was taking so long. Aw, thank you, Patrick. I'm from Vegas. Thank you, Vijay. Or do I call you VJ? Is it Vijay? Vijay? You ran 5 miles? Sweet. I walked. I'm disabled, so a walk is like a run for me. Like people are like, why don't you run? And I'm like, this is as fast as I could go. Like, this is my run. This is a run for me. My sciatica was hurting, so I stopped and then I stretched and I did like the roller thing and rolled out my glute, like the piriformis muscle and stuff. And someone was like, you're doing it wrong. But then I got back on for 40 more minutes. Like, I felt fine. So, what do they know? She's like, your piriformis is in your upper back. What? No, it's not. No, I'm not married. Thank you, Taylor. I'm from LA originally. Born and raised in California, you guys. Can't take the Cali out of me. No matter how long I've lived in Vegas, I feel like I'm still from California. Like, I ask my daughter all the time, I'm like, okay, do you feel like we're from Vegas now? And she's like, no. Like, we're just living here. We're from California. So when people ask me where you from, like I would say I'm from California, but I live in Vegas. But now I say I'm from Vegas. Thank you, Ghost. Hi, Pegasus. I'm going to do a sleep stream, yep. Last night I fell asleep trying to get it started. Like I was like so tired that as I was trying to push the thing, I fell asleep before I could get it going. So what I need to do is like arrange them like kind of like an alarm clock. Actually, I can't do that. I don't know that if I could do that. I think I can do it, but I could only do it like one at a time. Thank you, Dean. I didn't want to do lashes today. Or eyeliner. I just wanted to do the mascara, but I went for it and I wish I would have just done like the simpler stuff, but thank you. It's a bodysuit. I don't even have it snapped. Flippity flap, flip flap, flip flap, but thank you. I could have just said thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. It's Louis Vuitton. No. It's it's a one of those. I didn't want to sit with the snaps all day long and snap my you know what all day long. No, thank you. Aw, thank you, Dean. Hi, Yashika. It's Michael. It's me, Kyle. Sorry. Takes me a minute. I have a dyslexia, I really do. And I was trying to figure out the letters. Sorry. Kyle. Yeah. Took me a minute. Sorry, Kyle. Thank you, Layla. I had to do it myself because the hairdresser gave me an orange stripe and yellow hair. So I had to give myself the ash to match underneath. But I wanted it a little lighter on top. But I still want to have like lowlights, highlights. So I might have to put some lowlights back through here to match a little more on the bottom. But it's a lot better. Right, Ghost? Like a gazillion times better than what it was. Like it looks like normal hair now. It was orange, orange, orange. Ah, I was crying. I cried. Thank you, Layla. Hi, Maple. Thank you. Thank you, Ghost. Hi, Ruthless. I'm doing all right. How are you? What was the best part of your day? Jeremy, the fit is a robe that I like to call my fur coat. When I'm not feeling good, I like to call this my fur coat. I'm fancy. And then my bodysuit that I don't have snapped, and these are my pants I'm wearing. That's it. I'm disabled and I'm hurting, so that's why I'm not standing up. So, please don't insult anyone. Maple. The Squishmallows. These are the new collection, the new addition to the team. One of them is telling me to do good things. One of them's telling me, no, I can't. I know, right? I could never. Just kidding. Thank you, Juniper Star. Hi, Ava. Thank you. Thank you, Patrick. We have to get you out of the hospital. Hi, Amy. Hi, Gassy. You know they make a tea for that. Oh, what? Because of this? Ow. This thing? I've been pretty silly. The last couple days. I have been a riot. I've been a lot of fun. I could say that about myself, right? Like, I've been pretty funny. My home country? California. Why am I saying California? That is not a home country. The United States, but I'm from California. Hi, Yee. Yee Mutta. Thank you. It's a squishmallow. It's a squishmallow. North America. Yeah. Thank you, Jennifer. Hi, Amy. Hi, your fave. Hi, Miley. Thank you, Dean. ¿Piensas por qué yo soy una gringa? No entiendo. Patrick, yes. As soon as I started saying it, I caught what I was saying. Hi, Aves. Avis? Aves? I'm not a model. Oh, I guess I'm a model here. You know, my aunt and uncle used to say, you could have been a model. I just didn't apply myself in life. I ran away at 14. And I ran away to a life that when you run away at 14, even though you're running away from bad stuff, you either run away to people that want to help you or you run away to the street that is not wanting to help you. They want to take advantage of you. And then your life goes a bad, bad direction. My life went a bad, bad direction. I didn't get to live the life of my opportunities like that. You know, like maybe I could have been a model or whatever. Like, yeah, I take accountability for the mistakes that I could have made. Like, I could have, like, made better choices and maybe auditioned for certain things, but I didn't. I became a single mother. I had 3 kids, and I don't regret those decisions, so. I'm not ready to speak Spanish right now. Hi, Kinley. It did, J5? Well, here we are now. Hi, Josh. It's all right though. Like my kids are beautiful. My kids are wonderful. I'm happy. You know, I'm here. Life brought me right here, you know? I ended up being like a nice person. I'm kind to people. I love people. My message to like the mods and the people on here is to try to be kind even to the trolls. Like, so I don't think that's that bad, you know? To try to be my best self. That's it. Like, can I be perfect? No. But I could try to be my best. That's it. I have to decide whether I'm gonna move my bed or not. So probably in the next few days. My friend is supposed to come over, and he's the one that will move it, but he's like with my daughter. Him and my daughter will push it. I can't because it will completely throw my back out. I'm working right now, BB. Thank you, Juniper. Thank you. From storm chasing. Okay. You're here, and that's all that matters. You made me laugh, so thank you for that. I appreciate you either way. Thank you, Joshua. Thank you. Hell of a boss fan. Thank you. Cool. I bet you have some great footage. Hi, Antonio. Hi, AM. AM MCG. MCG. Thank you. Karishma? Wait, it went so fast. Karishma. You ever heard of plastic surgery? I've had plastic surgery. I'm sorry to hear that, J5. I try to think about, like, I've lost friends, but I try to think about the good times I had with them instead of the way I lost them. Because I used to focus on how I lost them way more than how I had their friendship. And that's a tragedy in and of itself. Because, like, I had my boyfriend, right? Like, he passed in a car accident. And I would constantly think about the car accident and how I lost him instead of the love I had and all the years and all the love and the good and the this. I was constantly thinking about the car accident and the loss. I almost never think about that anymore. Like, yeah, it's there, but I, like, reflect on the love. Like, if I have, like, that moment of, like, yeah, he passed in the car accident, but I always think about the love now. Like, I just, like, boom, instantly, like, car crash, boom, and then the love's, like, the bigger picture. It is sad, but it's so good. Like, you can't see the good if you don't have the bad. Really, like, otherwise you'd be numb. Like, you need bad in life to know that there's good. I'm not feeling womp womp, Thomas. If you are, then sorry that you feel that way. Maybe go get a hug. Yeah. And life is a full range of emotions. So, somebody mentioned that that's what they were thinking of. So I was trying to help them out. Let them know to think of the positive things too. I have no synthetic hair, absolutely none. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. I have 0, 0, 0 synthetic hair. 0, 0 synthetic hair. This is my hair, baby. Pick another thing. You could pick on my boobs. You can pick on my nose, but you can't pick on my hair. That's my hair. Thank you, Eric. Thank you. I went to Dr. Smiley for my chest, and I got a very small implant, and then I gained weight, and my chest came in because in my family, we are busty women, but I was very thin when I got my implants. So most of this is mine. Most of what you see is mine. And then I went to Dr. Sepper for my nose because I couldn't breathe. And I'm going to have to go see him again because I still have trouble breathing. That's why I sleep with these things, you guys. In my nose. Mini binoculars. Now you put them up your nose. People can use these for snoring. They're better than Breathe Right strips. You put them up your nose, but for me it's so that my nostril doesn't collapse and so that I can breathe. But I have to go see him again to find out what we could do. I might have to have part of my rib taken out and have another surgery. Because I can't breathe. My sister broke my nose 3 times. She was very violent. She came out very violent. She started biting everyone, bit the principal. Oh, she bit the teacher, got sent to the principal, bit the principal. So, she was very violent. I never hit her, not once. This is my fur coat. I have the magnetic device. It doesn't work on me. Because what I have going on is a little too, it's different. It's the inside that's having trouble. The outside isn't enough to fix it. I have the magnetic things in my drawer too. Yeah, I have a fake chest. I just said that. Where were you? Fake chest. Oh. Oh. How could you? Just kidding. I don't care. Honestly, I don't care. Like I said, most of it's mine. When I get the implants out, most of it's still going to be intact. Most of it will still be there. Most of this tissue is mine. I have a lot of emotion. And I didn't have plastic surgery on my face, just my nose. I had Botox up here for my migraines. I didn't have it anywhere else. My jaw is relaxed when I sleep. I sleep like this. Oh, thank you. Actually, the live is about, I do have to get ready for bed, but I was asking everybody to tell me about the best part of their day. Yeah, I'm all busted. Who cares? Aren't we all? Really? Do you not have a best part of your day? Or really? I'm sorry you're in pain. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Joshua. Thank you, Joshua. Whether it wasn't fun or not, do you have a best part of your day? Was there a sunrise, sunset, it being over, something? I don't know. Hanging out, chilling, relaxing, a nice yawn, stretch, something, nothing? You have a pet? Pet your pet? Hi. Hi, Cuddles. Something? Anything? Oh, nice. There you go, Elric. Now you got it. All right, Jace. Winning in life. Oh, there you go. It's Annie. Now you guys got it. That stuff really adds up. That stuff matters. Kool-Aid or Capri Sun? Ouch. Ooh. Don't make me pick. I have a autoimmune disease. I'm not supposed to be drinking sugar, eating sugar. So that's a tough pass for me. I'll go with Kool-Aid because your name, okay? Hi. Hi, John B. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, David. Ugh. Thank you, Drake. Wonderful, Kenley. Thank you. Cunacia? Thank you. Hi, Gunner. Well, I'm not. I cried and I have these heavy lashes on and I'm tired. I cried today. I admit I look it, but I'm not. I haven't smoked in 20 months. Tomorrow. As of tomorrow, it'll be 20 months. I was looking to see what the clock was. If it was at 12 o'clock, then, oh, I have the clock right here. Durr. My old phone did not have the clock on it right here, so that's why I looked up there. Yeah, I haven't drank or smoked in 20 months, and I haven't touched a harder DRUG in 21 years. 21 years, May 8th. Nice, Gunner. Love it. It is huge. Especially if you knew what I've done with my life. My past, I've been through, I've made a lot of mistakes. If I wouldn't have stopped, I'd be in prison right now. Yeah. Thank you, John. Hi, Jace. Okay, bye. Bye, Riley. Oh, hi, Kaleidoscope. Deftones or Modest Mouse. I don't know them. I'm out of touch, Mike. You tell me. Why don't you educate me? You tell me. You pick for me so I know. Let me know. You school me. You give me the lowdown. Oh, I like AC/DC. I have their shirt too, and I'm not just fronting. I remind you of Michelle Pfeiffer. Yay! I loved her growing up. Thank you. Make my own decisions, but I don't know them. When I make my decisions, I make educated decisions. So I was asking you who you like. So then, because I don't know those two people. If I'm going to make a decision, I would have to listen to them and then make the decision. So I was asking you who you like of those two. Let me know who's better. I can't make a decision on that because I don't know. I don't know those two people. Now, if I was to make a decision on like what to eat, I can make my decisions on that. If I have the time to study them, listen to them, then I can make my own decision, Bish. But I don't have the time. I'm on a live stream, Bish. So, Bish, get off my live stream and go make your own decision doing something else, okay? This bed frame is $6,000. This is $40,000. I got it on OfferUp. This has a motor in it. Hi, Maria. I got this on OfferUp. And this thing has hydraulics. This thing I could take to car shows. Burp, 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 burp. It does. Like the feet raise up, the head raises up. It has a massager in it. My bed has a massager in it. Comes with a remote control. It's no Temu, honey. I don't even have it plugged in though, because I haven't used it in a long time. I'm just happy sleeping just straight, perfectly, just like a corpse. Why are you being so vapid? I'm just being me. Yes, I've had a nose job. I talked about that. I'm not bragging. Someone said I would not have brought it up. If I was braggadocious, I would have brought it up just to bring it up. I also said that I got this on for 40 bucks. There's the balance. 40 bucks. OfferUp. There's the brag. I'm happy that I got this for 40 bucks. I shop at Goodwill. I get all my clothes at Goodwill. The only thing I've ever spent money on, ever, in my home that was not from OfferUp is my bed because I'm disabled. I needed a medical bed. It's not to brag, but I used to be paralyzed and I needed a medical bed. So, I have a medical bed. That's it. If that sounded braggadocious, I apologize. But I can walk now, yeah. I used to have intermittent paralysis. I walked like someone who had severe MS. I could walk, but it was like struggle walk, if that makes sense. Like some of the muscles weren't working. It kind of came and went. It was like I was getting a pinched toes right here. Hi, the unknown. Hi, John B. Hi, Game Changer. Sweet, AD. Hi, Crystal. What about fibromyalgia? They probably took it as bragging because I was like, when I was like, this bed is $6,000, because they said it was a Temu bed, and they were like putting me down first, so I was like, no, this is 40. So at first I was self-deprecating, like, this is 40. You can put me down for this. You could say this is crap, like, but this isn't. That's what I was saying. Like, this has a motor in it. Like, this isn't crap. But yeah, I didn't just say it to be like, you guys, my bed, like out of nowhere, like, you guys, you want to know something? Like, when have I ever talked about my bed? Ever? When have I ever told you guys I have a nice bed? Never. No one has ever known. Not till someone just talked about it right now. I could have ignored it. I probably should have. I should have said, okay, yep, it's from Temu. I do. I have lupus and bone disease and seizures. Contractor, I used to sleep under a bush. Some things go round and round. Who knows? I might be sleeping in a ditch next week. You never know. Don't judge me today, and I won't judge you today. You never know where your life's going to be tomorrow or next week or next year. I worked to get here. I worked to get here. Bye, Guru. Okay, GS. GS. Okay, James. I did not say I'm paralyzed. I used to be paralyzed. Partially paralyzed. Oh, my closet? Sure, there's plenty of room. Go for it. There's not, though. You're gonna be sleeping like... I had to see the chiropractor 3 times a day to help reverse that curve on my neck. Just enough to give a little space on that spinal cord. Most of them are real. I'm cold today. For some reason, I'm having a circulation problem. I'm being tested for heart failure, you guys. So, we'll see. I'm really cold today. I'm really cold today. Yes, I've heard Julianne Moore. Yeah. No, thank you. I have some teddy bears to warm me up. Actually, this one, you can warm the core of him. You unbutton him and you warm that up, and then and then you're good. How did I get heart failure? I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea. If I know, I would go back and undo it. But it's not something it's not like I did it to myself. You just get it. I think it's hereditary because I think it's on my mom's side of the family. My mom has heart issues. Her brother had a stroke in his 50s and passed away. Young 50s. I'm almost 50. I don't have a pacemaker yet. I just had a heart test, stress test. Then they're going to do an echocardiogram, and then they're going to do a blocked artery test, and then I have to do a sleep test. So we'll get some answers soon. It's not a blanket. It is a robe, but that's cool. You have a blanket that looks the same. I'm 47. I don't know, but I have trouble breathing just from doing small things, even talking sometimes. I get really, really winded. My legs were filling up with fluid. Yeah, they think I have heart failure. Added to all my... It could be the lupus that is attacking my heart. It's possible. My outfit is a robe, a bodysuit that's not buttoned, and pajama pants that are capris with this pattern. That's it. Yeah. There. Did that give you everything you wanted? It was a joke, Doctor. Jeez Louise, good God. People asked me to jump up and down, and it was a joke. It was meant to be funny, like, because they want to see, and obviously that doesn't show anything, so I was trying to be funny. Okay, anyways, whatever. No, people have no sense of humor. No, I'm not Peruvian. Thank you, Elric. The other people that have a sense of humor, thank you. Thank you for being alive. Thank you for having a heartbeat. Okay. Yeah, they do. They do, John. Thank you, Laura. I've never played that, the Magic. Do you play Magic the Gathering? No. Mm-mm. Not married. I don't just, thank you. Thank you, EJB. I don't discuss my religion. Pull up my shirt, like I'm completely covered. My hair is covering my décolleté. My shirt is covering my chest. I have a robe on. Like, if this much skin bothers you, like, you probably can't even leave the house, because I'm sure you see more than that. Like, I'm almost completely covered. Yeah, seriously. I show more than this on any given day. I'm going to pull it down in a minute. Ask me that again. They sure do, Dylan. No. And I was kidding, by the way. I'm getting my braces June 19th. Thanks for noticing, Shaw. Because I'm a single mother, I got braces done for my children first. Because that's what mothers do. Because I'm a good mom, I put braces on my children, and now it's my turn. So, I had to wait. So thanks for pointing out my crooked teeth, but I'm already on top of it. I'm way ahead of you, Shaw. I have 3 kids that I know about, and a grandson. They're adults, the kids, and then my grandson, I will be seeing him soon. Not a victim at all. Not sure where you got that from. Oh yeah, of course. Stress can elevate my medical problems, but that's not what caused my medical problems. I'm typically not stressed. When I am stressed, I admit it, and then I take the time off and I handle it in a healthy way. My medical problems are lupus, bone disease, seizures, and maybe heart failure. And gastritis, but something that makes me talk like this in the morning, and people think I smoke. They're like, you smoke, I could tell. And I'm like, no, I don't. Well, okay, cool, Destiny. I don't know what to say to that. If he's a kid, then I can't respond to that. Beauty always has a price. Everything has a pro and con. For sure, for sure. It's more than GERD. It's something different, but maybe a little similar. Well, thank you, Ninja. No OF. Lululemon. I don't have any Lululemon. I'm from Vegas. I put on one swimsuit and a short. It's somewhere in the older shorts. It's not like I had compression socks on though when I wore it for my heart, like, because I had edema in my legs, swelling in my legs. That's why they think I have heart failure, because my legs were all swollen too. So I had like grandma compression socks on and a swimsuit. Real hot. Go check it out. Sometimes I wear short shorts, I guess, around the house. I don't have an OnlyFans. Thank you, Mario. Lululemon. Hi, Gilbert. I'm close to 50, but I'm not 50 yet, and so I'll take that as a sideways compliment. Okay, thank you, Rick. Wait, what? Nobody's special in this cruel world. You're welcome to your perception. Everybody's perception is real, I guess. So, okay, I'm not going to tell you you're wrong. Thank you, Jeremy. I think I'm getting into a flare-up. I have lupus. And I'm really cold right now. Really, 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 really cold. That usually means I'm, like, gonna have a flare-up, a bad flare-up. Thank you, Chris. Hi, Levi. Thank you, RB. Aw, Kim, you're a doll. Thank you. I'm from Vegas, originally California. Yes, USA. Thank you, Levi. Thank you, Paul. I have 3 kids. In life, I'm looking to be just the best me I can be. I know that sounds kind of cheesy. And to be happy and to be kind, honestly. That's just it. Like, what would make me happy? To try to do the things that I wanted to do as a kid, even though I'm older. Like, I wanted to try to be an actress. So I want to audition to be an actress. Even if I don't get the parts, I don't care. But I don't want to be on my deathbed and know I didn't try. So I'm going to audition. Even though I'm older, I'm going to audition. If I don't get the parts, I don't care. Because I'll know I tried. Maybe one day I'll get a part. I'll be like, woohoo! I did it! I fulfilled my dream as a kid. My childhood dream. Yeah, they're real huge, Harold. It's most of it's the makeup, but I mean they're real big. Thank you, Oliver. Yes, I have 3 kids. Thank you, Blitz. Hi, Werewolf. Happy birthday. What, Luciana? Idaho. Hi, Naya. Naya? Oh, don't worry. What we're talking about and what they're talking about are 2 different things. That's okay, Ace. I appreciate the sentiment. Hi, Benjamin. Hi, Elena. It's a simulation. Thank you. Ew. Take that back. Take your money back. I don't want it. Honestly, I'd rather you hide that person. I do not do any drugs. I haven't done any drugs for 21 years except marijuana. And I did that. I stopped doing even that 20 months ago. As of tomorrow is 20 months. I don't do caffeine. Well, last night I had Diet Coke. So, I'm a liar. I had Diet Coke. I have like a little bit of chocolate, like that kind of caffeine, but I don't have coffee. I don't have that kind of caffeine. I don't have Red Bulls. I don't have energy drinks. I gave up my matcha. I gave up my Starbucks. I gave up my sugar, except for every now and then. Every now and then. I have cherry sours. I've had them like 10 times. Thank you. Thank you, sweetheart. I've had them 10 times. No, I'm not a liar. I've had them 10 times, the candies, in the last, since January. So that's not bad, because I used to have candy every day. Every day, every day, every day, every day. So 10 days in half a year, not that bad. Almost half a year. 5 months. It's not that bad. Do I support normal people? I support all people, except I just don't support their actions. My religious practices and preference is nobody's business. That's my business. I support trans people, yes. I support all people. All people. Therians, trans, whatever. What they do is none of my business. Who they love's none of my business. Thank you. I have dated a younger guy. Would I again? Depends. Depends on the guy. So I guess that's a yes, just depends. He's one of my best friends. Ghost. He was in his 20s and I was in my 30s. So it didn't go well because he was in his 20s. He should, if I was in my 50s and the man was in his 40s, that would go a lot better. But a man in his 20s has hardly grown up. I had my 3 kids and he hadn't had any kids. But he's my best friend and he's raising his nephews now. So now he knows what it's like to have kids. He raised his 3 nephews now. Thank you. Well, thank you. I sure appreciate your support. Well, thank you, Totally Tatum. I'm sorry to hear about your dad. Or whoever asked me about whoever's dad that was. I'm sorry. Whoever's dad has cancer, I'm sorry to hear about your dad. But yeah, my religious practices are nobody's business. Okay, I'm sorry about your dad. Hi, Esther. Libra. Thank you, Totally Tatum. You're fine. You're fine, Luciana. We're a year apart, but I'm not looking to date anybody, you guys. I haven't seen the movie Orange County. You know, because of my disability, it interrupted a lot of my fun, I'm going to be honest. I'm not blaming my disability, I'm blaming myself, though. I was blaming my disability. I'm like, well, I'm disabled. I'm disabled. I don't know if I made that face or shook my head like that. But I drank. I was drinking because it would make me feel better. It would take away my pain, and I'd be like, woo! Yeah! And I'd go out and thought I was having fun. Reckless, wild, and free. Till I was in jail. And, then the alternative was, when I got sober, I was in a lot of pain. And then I also had a surgery sober. And it didn't go well. And I was crippled and just laid here in pain for a year. And did nothing but watch YouTube. So, for fun now, I started YouTube. I do cosplay. I do the shorts. I like acting. I want to take belly dancing. I enjoy working out. I like yoga, Pilates. I know this is all working out stuff. I do like chess. I like playing chess. I like reading. I like learning other languages, although I've only practiced one. I couldn't walk for about a year after that hip surgery. It was rough. I mean, I could get to the bathroom and the kitchen, but I could not walk. It was rough. I'm not sad. I'm just telling everybody. There's a difference in complaining and explaining. I'm just explaining. It was so rough. It was so rough. Ah! They went into the bone, into the bursa. I happen to have fluid in my bone marrow, you guys. And they say the only way to relieve the pain is to drill holes into your bone to let the fluid drain out of your bone marrow. putting holes into your bone is the only way to relieve the pain in your bone. What? But that's not the procedure I had. I had something different where they injected PRP into it. Into the bone. No, just here. Yes, I'm sick, Esther. I have lupus. And I have deteriorating arthritis. And I have photosensitive epilepsy. Which is seizures from like flashing lights and stuff. And patterns and sounds. Like sounds of patterns like wah, 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 wah. That kind of stuff. Yeah, MRIs. You diagnose it with MRIs. I've had so many MRIs, it's not even funny. I have about 15 to 20 doctor appointments a month. And I possibly have heart failure. And no, I am not a hypochondriac. I've never been to Sonic. Yeah, werewolf, but like for the heart thing, they scheduled me 4 appointments. The heart doctor gave me 4 appointments. The spine doctor gave me a few appointments. The rheumatologist gave me a few appointments. You know, like everybody gives me a few appointments. Then I have physical therapy. Like when I was going to physical therapy, that was 8 appointments a month on top of all my other appointments. We look alike? Nice. Metacarbamol for your arthritis. Let me take a screenshot of that. Okay, I will talk to my doctor. I have disability. But I'm working right now and I flip furniture, you guys. I do this so that I can get off of food stamps. I don't want to be on food stamps forever. You know what food stamps means? It means you don't get enough money. I get $629 on disability. That's it. That's it. That's all they give me. That's it. That's the whole check. $629 a month for you to live off of. That's it. Good luck living off of that. Good luck. You think I would, like, do you think I would choose to live off of $629? I could go work at Taco Bell and make that. Easy. I've got a good personality. I could go to, hey, burrito, here you go. Have a great day. I would make more money than that. And I would have more self-esteem too. It wears on you to not have a job, to not be working. I'm not kidding. Like, people think, oh man, I wish I had disability. No, you don't. No, you don't. There's a reward in working hard. It's good for your soul. It's good for your spirit to work hard. Working hard is good. So I work on this and I flip furniture. So I go on OfferUp. I find furniture that is like cheap, affordable furniture. I bring it home or I ask them to bring it to me. And then I sell it on OfferUp. Same place. Just different people, obviously. No, I'm not in Canada. Thank you, Preppy. Hi, sweetie. Oh, I'm sorry, Lori. Thank you, Jay Huncho. I appreciate it. Love you. Thank you, Murat. This is my bedroom. I have to hang this up. Yes, but this is my bedroom. Thank you, Werewolf. Hi, Macy. Thank you, Lori. You too. Hi, Rich. I am a mother. Or a prison. I'm doing very well. How are you, Macy? Oh, thank you, Preppy. Thank you, honey. Let's take off my makeup. I know this is going to scare everyone away. Okay. I was just kidding. But, God, why is it so cold in here? I'm freezing today. Brr. Okay, we're going to take off my makeup, which is such a shame because it looked good today. Minus these. These are too big. I just wanted to wear my regular schmegular little bit of mascara today. I don't know why I felt the need to put on eyelashes. I didn't feel the need, but I put them on anyways, so I don't know why I did put them on. You guys are going to be so surprised by Princess Leia. Like, oh my gosh. She's going to be a redhead. Just kidding. No, she's not, but I want you guys to come to the cosplay to see how I look as Princess Leia. Rich, I'm already taking it off, duh. He's trying to say that I'm pretty, but yeah, I don't like when people tell me what to do. Like, let me be the boss of me. Ah, scary. It's kind of like seeing a Snapchat filter, and then you see your real self, and you're like, oh. No, I'm fine. I like myself. I like the way I look without makeup. I really do. I think I'm pretty. Even though I'm not the prettiest, I think I'm pretty. I've learned to love myself, flaws and all, imperfections and all. For a long time, I wanted to be someone else. I wanted to look better. I didn't eat food because I wanted to be skinny, skinny, skinny. And now I'm just like, you look fine. You're good. You're good. Just do your best to be healthy, and that's it. Like, try to protect your health and try to be kind, try to be happy, and that's it. Like, I think I have a pretty good canvas, and I could pull off some good makeup looks, but what really matters is right here. Not this one, and not that one, but behind that. Behind this, behind that. Yeah, I want my character to feel pretty, you know, really. I don't want to feel ugly inside. That feels worse than anything. I used to think feeling ugly outside felt bad. No, feeling ugly inside feels way worse. Once you've done some ugly things and you're sitting in a jail cell and your kid's sitting out here on your kid's birthday, then you feel ugly. Ugly. I have felt ugly, I'll tell you what. And now I have changed my ways. Tomorrow's 20 months without a drink. Gracias, Tolentino. Only 45 days, Jay, but I've been arrested 15 times. I feel like, what's his name? Cat? Is it Cat Williams? However many felonies. No convictions. But no, I do have a felony. I do have convictions, so. But I have not gone to prison. And the longest I did in jail was 45 days twice. As you can tell by that story, I had a drinking problem. I was drinking to not feel pain. Like, but I'm disabled. I can't, my life is over. My life is over. I can't work. I can't do anything. I'm in pain. Go, go, go. And then, boom, I would punch people and go to jail. That's the truth. That's the whole story. I mean, not the whole story, but that's the truth. Thank you, Rich. I have to still wash this off, the rest of the makeup, and put my skincare, but this is part kind of what I look like. Not this oily, because this is like kind of oily to get the makeup off. My face ends up looking shiny because I have moisturizer, but not oily. And not red from, I mean, red, pink, but not like as, because I'm like rubbing it, it gets like, my eyes get like puffy red. from going. But, yep, this is what I look like for the most part. Let me go grab a washcloth. You guys can come with me if you want. La-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da-dee. Bum bum bim bonnie bonnie bonnie. I use disposable washcloths. That way they don't have any detergent on them, any bleach on them, any fabric softener, any mold in them. I use the Motka's cleanser, hydrating foaming cleanser, and I put a pea-size amount. That tiny little bit, that's it. Oh. Okay. I know the light's not great in here, but I want to get this rubbed around and then rinse out the washcloth. Then we'll go back to the bedroom. Okay, let me wash that out. Okay. Well, my eyes are covered in soap. One more little wash. Okay. There we go. La da dee da dee da dee da da. Clean. Okay, so she's clean. It totally came off. Now we're going to use the HR. See how it separates? This is the glutathione by Metacube. HR with glutathione. Glutathione is amazing for your skin. I already took it off, Rich. Like, I already took it all off. This one will be yellow because this is yellow. Okay. Yes, I do the eyelids too. When you use a cleanser, your skin is taken away from its natural pH level of a 7. As a human being, your skin should be a 7 on the pH scale. And it does not stay a pH. So you have to return it to a pH. That's what toners are for. Now I'm using the Metacube. Metacube again. So the Metacube toner, Metacube eye cream. I don't use Botox here. This is, like you can see I have like little valleys here. I would love for these to be filled in. But no more wrinkles. And it lifted my skin right here. You used to not be able to see my eyelids. You could not see my eyelids before. Not at all. Nope. They were in, not even, like I had so much skin right here, it was pushing my eyelids shut. I mean, my eyes shut. It was like this. And I would have to lift the skin to like put eyeshadow on. I would have to like lift it up and put, to put eyeshadow on. I'm not kidding you guys. This is my worst eye. Like, see how I have like more skin right here than this eye? And they get heavier as I put the product in them because they're like getting moisture in them. They get heavier. So they get like weighed down. But as the product absorbs, then it'll like tighten. I have done Botox here. I've done it here, but I don't get it here anymore. I get it here because of this, the troughs. Those. I don't get it here. Okay. Next, we're using the Cosmetic 6-peptide serum. With hyaluronic acid. This gets rid of pores, or well, it not gets rid of them. You have to have pores, don't you? You're a human being. Diminishes pores. I put them here too. This is fine. And on my hands. Yep. Yep. I know it's making my chest red because I had a really bad sunburn here many years ago, and so it's kind of scarred red. But I'm gonna have a chemical peel, and it's gonna peel that skin up, and then I'll have like an even skin tone. And then I have to really make sure I constantly put sunscreen on there. But that's okay. That's okay, I do anyways. Alright, next. Schmexed. Come on. Oh, I have to take this out. It's crowding the rest. Okay. We're going to use the Vita C capsules Metacube again. Going to get a vitamin C capsule. Pop it on the face. This will even your skin tone if you have like melasma, those brown spots. This will brighten your skin. This will hydrate your skin. You're going to notice my skin get really glossy, glassy after this. Really hydrated. I'm going to put it here too. Hyaluronic acid? Is that what you're talking about? See that? Now that doesn't look oily. That's reflective. That's moisture in the skin, not oily on the skin. Like, it's dry. It's amazing. And we're not done. I used an AHR after this, and it gave me a, we're not using that. We are going to use something else today. Just on the pimple. I never get pimples. But I tried a new product, and it had oil, and my skin didn't react well to it. So I'm doing tretinoin just on this area. Hi, shorts. Okay. Well, I still have enough on my hand to do some, just put it everywhere else. Okay. Now it's time for the moisture. This is another Medicube. Go figure. Did anyone see that coming? Oh my gosh, this one is dreamy. This one's the best. This one is the best. My favorite by far. Oh. By far. Okay, let's do the neck. Yakuza. I still have loose skin under the neck, but this part has really lifted. It's lifted a lot. If you guys saw the before in December, like I was going to get a neck lift, you guys, and I told myself, well, let me just give it a year and see if, you know, I could find a cream. And this, now I don't know if it's gonna like stop here and this is all it's gonna do, or if it's gonna keep working, but it has been amazing. Okay. And then I like to put a little more on the décolleté, something thicker, just right here. You know what? It's already pretty covered. Let me just do my hands. We're going to do the hands. Hands always need love. Hands and elbows. Okay. Those areas give you away your age, but okay. And now look at my skin, you guys. Look at that skin. That is some shiny, glowy, healthy skin. It's like, it is dry. It is not, like, it's not greasy. It's not sitting on the skin. It's absorbed in the skin. Oh yeah, Rich. We have to make sure those are for sure done. Might as well just dip it in the jar. Just kidding. Don't do that. Okay. And we're going to throw the makeup pads away that I used. Right here, I keep a trash can on the door. Little trash bag there. And... No. All right. I'm just putting some things back where they go. I do love this one. I didn't put it on. I like to add it with the Medicube. I like to double them up. This one is the Pericone MD. And I think I needed it because I could hear it absorbing. It'll go into the skin. Yep. Yep. That's a satisfying sound to me. I can't explain it because it'll either sit on the surface or it'll absorb. Yeah, it needed it. You can hear it and feel it. Alrighty. That's it. That's all she wrote. So now when I wake up, I will be a little less saggy baggy than I am today. I know I'm red because I'm like rubbing, you know. It's just the way it goes. Plus, I'm tired and I think I'm in a flare-up, you guys. But hopefully I can avoid it. Bye, Rich. Hi, Shabal. Hi, James. Hi, girly things. Well, I don't know if I'm totally done because I have to get ready for my, my night routine. Like, I have to, like, get ready for bed. Like, now I have to get ready for pajamas. I don't know how long Ghost can stay. How long can you stay, Ghost? Are you staying up for the sleep stream, or are you checking out? Like, I don't expect you to stay up the whole night, but just curious. Thank you. Okay, so I need to get my yellow glow-in-the-dark tank top, which is my most popular. You know those guys like that yellow tank top. You know they do. They like the yellow tank top and a blue, what do you call it? Sleep bra to go with it. So predictable. Just kidding. Oops. Oopsie. Well, dang. I can't fit this in there without the... Oh, one more thing. One more thing for sure. I'm going to do this. This grows your eyelashes, but I also put it on my eyebrows. Like, I don't see why I can't put it on my eyebrows. If it grows hair, it grows hair. I used to have no eyebrows, so it must be working. I need to get some real eyebrow grower stuff, because this is for eyelashes. But like I said, I used to have no eyebrows. None. And now I find myself with eyebrows. So, and I've only used this a few times. So explain that. Yeah. I'm in Vegas. I don't know how lucky it is if I don't drink and I really don't gamble. I only gambled with my friend last night because he gave me 20 bucks and he came out from California. Otherwise, I would never go out. Hi, Oliver. I don't think I've been to Sephora. I've been to Ulta a couple times. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to bed. This is for the, like to grow eyebrows and mascara. I mean, eyelashes. I just put on my skincare. I fostered a dog, and now he lives down the street. He went back with his mom. So that was sad. And nice. I had him for a few years. No. Kadia, I don't know that I am an introvert. I like being alone, but I'm also around people. I like to talk to them. Thank you, Yannick. My hairstyle is kind of flattened because I exercised. So I need to wash it. It's usually bigger. Someone said your synthetic hair. As if. I do need to go pee and get my pajama top on. It's going to be very bright and boobalicious. So if you don't like boobies, this is your warning. I'm going to mute you guys and I'm going to go pee. So I will be back. Okay, I'm just putting on my shirt, you guys. I had to put on the sleep bra first. I didn't want you guys to think I was taking forever. So I had to let you know I'm coming. I'm coming. Now we got the bright stuff on. Ta-da! This is like this is like the oh, come to Brooke. Come to Brooke. But people thought my purple tank top was an issue. Ha! Ha! Pull up your tank top, they said. While my shirt was like this and I had my robe on. And she was like, pull up your tank top. It was like this. Like, lady. Lady. Do you know who you're talking to? Once it's past a certain hour, I will not pull up my tank top. Okay. When I'm doing my makeup, I will be wearing I'll be wearing a more appropriate shirt. At night and working out, this is what you're going to see. I'll be going to bed in something like this, and then I'll wear it to work out. Then I'll put it in the laundry. Then I'll put on something more appropriate, a dress or a higher shirt. But for bed, and because I'm sleeping in a sleep tank top, a sleep bra, a comfy bra, and a bright shirt to attract the viewers because the light goes off. The light goes off. So for the people to see me, it has to be bright. And yes, I know what I'm doing here. I know. But we create a beautiful environment, beautiful sounds, beautiful visuals here, and I want a beautiful setting. I want them to see something that they find beautiful. Like, a lot of people like beautiful women. I'm not saying I'm a beautiful woman, but they find this tank top color combo beautiful. They do. Okay. And they find something about me sleeping beautiful. They do. I don't know why, but they do. I should braid my hair and sleep with it like... I always sleep with it all. But I think they like that. Okay. I don't know if we should start it over. Well, thank you. I'm gonna lay down and, well, let me take my medicine. But I have to take my medicine off camera. Let me get my water. Okay. I have to set a camera for manana. Camera? Alarm? Set a camera? Ghost, did you see the pictures I sent for the members? I do want them seen. Duh. I do want them seen. That's why I'm wearing this shirt. It's easy math. 1 + 1 = 2. I'm using my assets here. This is like, people ask me to do OnlyFans, and I don't want to. But I do a sleep stream where I keep my clothes on, but I do this. This is as far as I'm willing to go. This is it. This is as far as it goes. This is it. If you like it, watch it. If you don't, don't. This is what I do. Alert the press. No big deal. Okay. I'm going to grab my water. Okay. I'm going to do a few stretches and find my binary beat. I'm going to kiss the kids. Let me see right there. Hi, Violet. I'm sorry I made you the naughty one. I'm sorry. I made Violet the naughty one. That wasn't nice, huh? Okay, you stay right here. You don't go far. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna lay flat while I do this. Okay. Let's do my stretches. I'm from Vegas. Look how white my leg is. Embarrassing. Oh my gosh, that's so embarrassing. Like they're so white. They look like Mary Jane on Spider-Man. Remember when she's in her dress and she's walking? Oh my gosh, they're so white. Like compared to here, from being in the sun to here. Oh my gosh. I can't even do my stretches. I'm so embarrassed. Thank you, Leo. Okay, let's do the other one and hold up the pants. No, thank you. I don't need $10 like that. I don't want dirty money. This is as far as I'll go. I already told you. Okay. No, I go to sleep. This is my sleep stream. Silly goose. Silly gooseberry. But, it's okay if people want to say I'm dead. We all know I'm living. Okay. We all know I'm sleep streaming. this is a beautiful stream. People love it. People absolutely love it. Why they love it is another reason. A lot of people like to meditate. I recorded the reasons why. Oh wait, one sec. Okay, I needed this so bad. This is part of my sleep stream. This is the biggest part besides my nose thingy and the... There you go. I have to put this on my lips or they will turn into dust. Jinxie, I'm putting you in a timeout. You guys, I'm putting you in a 1-minute timeout only. Actually, I'll give you 10 seconds. Next time, it's going to be longer. Do not talk crap on people. Don't talk crap on people. Don't say people are desperate, you guys. If people want to say someone's beautiful or whatever, like, let them say whatever they want to say. As long as they're not being mean or hurtful or hateful, like, leave them alone. Okay, because you want to be stupid, sorry, like 10 minutes. Sorry I said stupid. I'm really sorry I used the word stupid. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean for that word to come out, but because you want to be silly and joke around after I said not to say that, and then you say it, you got a 10-minute timeout. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, I am putting in my nose breathing thingies. These keep me from breathing. They keep my nose from collapsing. They keep you guys curious. Just makes me look silly. Okay, I can breathe again. What is going on here? We gotta push them together. Okay. If I had my bra, but you know, who wants to sleep in a real bra? No one. Now we're going to put on some beautiful music. Getting tired. And then we're going to turn this off. And I forgot to turn off my closet light. Let's turn this off. See where I wear a bright light? And then you guys see this beautiful light? And I fan my hair out so that it doesn't get tangled. Well, thank you. Even with these. Let me see my subscriber count real quick. Hold on. Okay. All right, we ready, y'all. We're ready to pick some music. This one is called Raise Your Frequency. It's the 432 hertz, 528 hertz, and 963 hertz. I'm just showing people, but there's another one I'm looking at better. Heal the whole body. Hold on, no, not that one. Let's go with this one. Okay, good. Whoop. Good night, you guys. If I can't fall asleep, I'll stay up and talk to you guys, but I'm pretty tired. Ghost, I love you. And I love you guys. 1 second, I got a text. Woke me up. Okay. I was falling asleep. I was asleep. Oh, I do need to set an alarm though. Probably a good thing. I was just thinking I'll just set it when I wake up, because I wake up a few times a night. Oh, I have alarms set. Okay, they're set. Another song.